Australia. How did you end up playing baseball, which is traditionally not really a popular Australian sport?
Yeah, I kind of stumbled across the game. You know, my father grew up as a rugby league player professionally, so it wasn't really a sport that was, you know, in our family. But you know, at a young age, we kind of came across the game, sort of walking around and saw it being played in the park. Went and introduced ourselves to some people and you know, asked them what were they playing, and they said, you know, we're playing a game of t-ball. And so I basically came back the next week, bought myself a glove, and took off from there.
Oh, very cool. Thank you.
Nolan, go ahead. One question. How you doing, Grant? Good, buddy. What pressures do you face being the new closing pitcher for the A's?
You know, I take it on as it's obviously a newer role for me. I was in the setup role before, but you know, I take the same mentality when I go out there as I did in the setup role. You know, I want to throw a scoreless inning. I want to go out there, and you never want to give up runs. It's never a good day when you're giving up runs. So, you know, I really go out there with the same mentality. It's just, you know, I'm doing the same thing. I'm not changing any part of my game. I'm just going out there and I'm throwing a different inning. So.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, cool. Thanks, buddy.
Hey there.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. So you talk to yourself a lot on the mound. Can you explain what you say sometimes?
I probably can't explain what I say on air. But,
Okay.
no, I'm basically just talking to myself out there. I'm getting myself fired up. It's like a self-motivator, right? Just trying to go out there and get myself pumped up, and you know, I'm talking myself into good situations. You know, like tell myself stay positive, stay confident, come on, and a few other words that get thrown around in there that get me fired up. So it keeps me intense, and then when I'm intense, I feel like I'm locked in, I'm zeroed in. So that's what works for me.
Thank you.
All right,
Good luck
thanks,
today.
man. Thanks, man.
Hey, so you're off to a good your start this season. Statistically, has been really solid. How do you plan to sort of keep that momentum rolling all 162 games?
Yeah, if I can do that, then I'm in for a pretty good year. It's a long season, and you know, there's a lot of preparation that goes into it in spring training, getting ready, and you know, I come in every day. I have a plan. I have a routine that I go through every day, and I stick to that. And I think in baseball, if you stick to a routine and you stick to your plan, you have goals that you set, and you know, you envision what you want to do, and you see it, and you make it happen. And you know, work hard, and you know, that's kind of the plan I stick to. You know.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
So how was it pitching for the Rays back in 2008 in the World Series?
Yeah, it was. You know, I had a great time with the Rays. It was some special moments there. Obviously, we had a lot of success, and 2008 was a year where we're a team that really wasn't expected to go to the World Series. So it was kind of a surprise team, and you know, I love being the underdog. You know, coming up and kind of sneaking up on some teams, and but going to the World Series, obviously that's the pinnacle of what you want to do. You know, to win it would have been awesome, but you know, just to be there, be around the atmosphere, it was you know, one of the best moments in my career. So.
Thank you.
All right, thanks very much.
What's up, Grant?
How you doing, buddy?
Dropping things.
So Grant, you've been in the league for over 10 years now. What's the best piece of advice you would give a young up-and-coming player?
You know, I think when you first come up, you know, you're nervous and you worry about the crowd and things like that. I think as soon as you can, you know, come up, feel relaxed, you know, put all the crowd and everything aside of it, get yourself into a good routine where you just you come in every day, you do the same things. You know, you go work out, you get yourself mentally prepared, things like that. Just, you know, as a pitcher, there's things that I do on the field that sort of get me locked in. I feel confident. I work on my pitches, and then when I take it into the game, you know, I feel confident with what I got. But definitely just getting past the fact that you're in the big leagues, you got the media, you got all the hype. Just sort of take that away from everything and just go out on the field and just be locked into what you're doing, and you know, just sort of focus on baseball. So.
Thanks a lot, man.
Right, thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
There you go.
Grant, you guys opened the season in Japan, and Major League Baseball in 2014 is thinking about the possibility of opening the Major League Baseball season in Australia.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? How cool would that be for Australia to open up a Major League Baseball season there?
Yeah, I think the last time we had a game down there was I believe it was like an exhibition game for the Olympics, and I think we had like 100-something thousand people, and I think the record only just got broken for that. So, to bring baseball back to Australia anytime was great. We got a great fan base back there. It's just, there's not a lot of us, But to have the game go back there, I mean, for me personally, if I had an opportunity to play there, it would be awesome. I'd love to see it go back there, and it needs it. It's a country it's not really. It needs to get on the map a little bit more than what it is. It's rugby, it's soccer, it's cricket, but baseball, it needs to take that next step, and I think that it would help definitely. We can get it out there in the media, and just to have a game down there would be awesome for us.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot now.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say beer in Australian?
You want to drop a Foster's or what? Is that what I'm supposed to say or what?
Tell me what you really think.
Hey?
Just Foster's is American.
Yeah. No, I'd say Tooheys. Tooheys is a good Aussie beer. There's plenty of it too. So.
There you have it. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
So Grant, you've had some save opportunities in the past, but what was it like being named the closer coming into this season?
Yeah, it was. That's something that I wanted to do for a long time. I wish I could have done it for a lot of reasons. Yeah, this year it was very gratifying to hear that he was going to name me the closer, and that he had the confidence in me to go out and do that job. So I want to continue to do it for as long as I possibly can now. So.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
Hey Grant. So we got a couple other players on the team from Australia. What's it like playing with your fellow countrymen?
Yeah, it's it's an odd situation to have three guys on the one team, and then actually today we lost one of the guys. He got sent out, but I still got Luke playing third base over there, so it's different. When you get the ball, throw it around the infield, and I look over there and see another Aussie, it's a different feeling. But it's awesome to have another guy I can relate to and talk about home and things like that. So awesome. Special, there's not too many of us, so. Whenever we can get a guy in the big leagues, it's a good time.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
What is your personal goal for 2012 season?
Personal goal? I got a ton of goals. I mean, I got a lot of things written down on before I came into the season. It can go from first pitch strikes, really small goals, to wanting to be an all-star, to wanting to, get to the playoffs as a team and be successful as a team. It's good to be successful on a personal level. If everyone can meet their goals on a personal level, then we're probably going to have a good season as a team. But, I come in here with a good envision that, I'm going to have a good year. I'm going to be successful and hopefully hit, like I said, those different goals where, I go out there and have a good season, be successful, maybe be an all-star if I'm lucky. And then I feel like if everyone else can do the same, we can be successful, get to the playoffs, and you never know. So, we're kind of an underdog team. You got to be realistic when you set goals, but you also got to kind of shoot for the stars. If you land on the moon, they say, right? So we'll see what happens.
Good luck and thank you so much.
Right, thanks very much.
Thanks.
So.
Thanks very much, Grant.
Thanks, Grant.
Good luck, man. Good luck. Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Pretty good guy. Where can I buy some stories?
Which one's yours?
This one right here.
Is that yours? This one's yours? And whose is it?